He has 35. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 17. Fareed the pass to Gallinari. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here are the Kings now. 17-point lead, their biggest. Now, Freak. 37 points for him. One second left. He got it up that time, but
now on the court, your very own Nuggets dancer.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Kings leading now by 17. Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Gallinari is out there with Moutier, and it's Chandler in at the small forward spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. From deep, Gallinari, and he gets the bucket. Gallinari's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Denver.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Chandler kicks to Fareed. Sacramento grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Gallinari outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Here's Freak. Oh, trying for it. Denver grabs the miss. Fareed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here is Gallinari. He's guarded closely. Pass to Moutier. From 10 feet out, here's Fareed. It's hauled in by the Kings. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Freak's got 40 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
We need to calm down.
Will Barton, he's checked in for
Too
Denver.
many shots.
Then for the Kings.
Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
104 left here in the
Slow
fourth
down
quarter.
inside or run some pick
The
and roll
Nuggets
up top.
trail by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they're going to get the second game between these two clubs just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 games left to play in their season series against the Nuggets.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it did, everyone was surprised.
Nuggets. Marcus Smart.
And so Smart nails both of them. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Freak. Hicks in a screen. Here's Freak. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
You sure can. I mean, they erupted as soon as that whistle blew. No time between the call and the eruption.
Here's Barton. He buries it. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Well, Rudy,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, what they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that, the hood call it Ludic. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like go. My verses still be serving tight like a million. This last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Sacramento Kings. With the way the Kings have played recently, fans have had plenty to enjoy. They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his team may say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. look at Detroit, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
All of their recent games have been high-energy, high-quality effort. I mean, they've been playing with a lot of emotion, but they've channeled it in the right way, and they're still playing with a lot of discipline as well.
Fun to watch, guys, really. Just playing hard, but also under control. So that effort and execution that you talked about, coupled with the teamwork every time they take the floor.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Sacramento. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Jones. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Collison in at the point.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Now here's Jackson, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Inside, and Drummond throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Freak with it. He's picked up by James. Freak with it. Working on James. And a wide open look for Freak. Nails the wide open jump shot. Freak's got 5.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Drummond. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, but he was also... And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson against Collison. Jackson misses. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And it's Freak missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's James, the 15-footer. Good. James! Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Freak with it. He has 7. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. Lance Stevenson comes in for Jones. The dish to Morris. Johnson in the corner. Back to Morris. Pass to Spencer. Morris a screen. Spencer the pass to Morris. Sacramento grabs the miss.